and community collide. Mammoth is a full-service design, build, construction partner committed to making a positive impact in every community we build. Visit mammothbuilt.com and get ready to do something big. At this time, we'd like to thank and recognize 5 Dragon volleyball players and their families who will be playing their final home matches this weekend. First, Elise Bucky, a middle blocker from Fargo, North Dakota. Bucky is a 3-time member of the NSIC All-Academic Team of Excellence. She has racked up 184 career blocks. Let's hear it for number 16, Elise Bucky. Next up, Amanda Carlson. Amanda is an outside hitter from Phoenix, Arizona. Carlson was named to the All-NSIC second team as a junior and has 815 career kills as a Dragon. Let's hear it for number 14, Amanda Carlson. Next up is Morgan Cleveland. Morgan is 7 and silver scorer here from Canby, Minnesota. Cleveland has 82 gigs for her career and is a 2-time NSIC All-Academic Team of Excellence member. Let's hear it for number 2, Morgan Cleveland. Next up with our seniors, Tia Doppler. He's a right-side hitter from Detroit, Minnesota. Doppler has 77 blocks and 246 total points for her career. Let's hear it for number 6, Tia Doppler. And last but not least, Brooke VOLLEYBALL. Brooke is a defensive specialist from Moorhead, Minnesota. VOLLEYBALL has totaled 431 games and 187 sets played in her career thus far. Let's hear it for number 19, Brooke VOLLEYBALL. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some empty noise for our senior Dragons. And now for the NSIC Influencer of Change pledge from our Student Athlete Advisory Committee.
Good Friday night to you and welcome inside Alex Nemzik Hall in Moorhead for tonight's live coverage of MSU Moorhead Dragons Volleyball. Tonight the Dragons host St. Cloud State here at Nemzik. My name is Steve DeStatio and it's my privilege to be with you this evening. Some pretty must-win volleyball. While for the Dragons, they're just trying to beat somebody above the 500 mark. That would certainly be the 7th ranked team in the country, the St. Cloud State Huskies. For St. Cloud State, there is Chad Bregelman in his 8th season, two-time NSIC Coach of the Year, 119 and 82 at St. Cloud State. They're 7th in the country, but he thinks right now, hey, you know what? The NCAAs, there is a concern about making that tournament since they have 4 teams in front of them, and there's Bob Jones. Boy, the Dragons had their chances against Northern State just 3 nights ago. This would be a fantastic opportunity to notch that first win in the season against a team above 500. Your coaches were presented by BSN. Amanda Carlson starting tonight. She came in late in the second set, played well Tuesday night, and then was simply spectacular, helping the Dragons win set number 3 against Northern State, but then ultimately losing 3-1. Here's Bridget Witzman, the number 1 hitter for the Dragons. Ties the match at 1. That was Bridget's team leading 269th kill this season. Macy Weeman, the Dragon libero, puts it in play. And a free lick up front for Lindsay Rachel. Number 2 on St. Cloud State with 265 kills, as the Dragons were unable to come up with a first clean hit, and St. Cloud State got 2 free whacks at the net. Witzman on defense. Tori Thompson on offense. Couldn't put it away. This is Rachel again. Tia Doppler. Tori Thompson at the net, couldn't whack it away. Weeman hits it left, and St. Cloud State extends its lead to 3-1. Witzman, cross court again, the libero. Keely Kirshner was right there. That ball's going to go out, and the Dragons cut it to 1. Up on the ladder is Jude Holzer. The R1, the R2 down on the floor is Scott Ketchpole. A limited but extremely talented crew. Alex behind me running all this high-priced equipment. Andrew and Thomas up here behind the cameras. Second service error for the Dragons here, and it's 4-2. Witzman. And then right down the middle, but going wide left is Sam Zimmerman out of Moorhead. A red shirt in 21. Played volleyball and basketball for the Spuds. This is Bridget Witzman. A dump at the net by Carlson ties us at 4. 4-4. Carlson gets the Dragons' second kill. This is Witzman. Putting the Dragons in front. That's an ace. Clean ace. 4 in a row for the Dragons, and it's 6-4. Another clean ace that hit the net and then lands right in the middle where there were no Huskies. 7-4. Bridget Witzman looks over at Dragon assistant coach Carrie Thompson, says, do that again. A block at the net. Kenzie Foley couldn't put it away. St. Cloud State gets the point. Keely Kirshner, the libero out of Maplewood, Minnesota, nursing major. I'm sure her parents, Tricia and Randy, are happy about that. This is Carlson bumping over the net. Flying towards the net was Kenzie Foley. Couldn't put it away. Witzman from the back, no. A block at the net by Tori Thompson. Tori Thompson with her 48th block this season. All of your replays are presented by Midco. It's second only to Elise Bakke, playing in her penultimate home match. Tori served it, and we have a whistle and a dragon in the net. Tori Thompson will sit down as Emily Kern out of Belgrade, Minnesota is going to serve. Just a freshman. Amanda Carlson dumped at the net. Chad Bregelman in a shirt and tie. Didn't think anyone did that anymore. Carlson blocked at the net. Huskies tie things up at 8. Emily Kern, a 5'6" freshman out of Belgrade, Minnesota, 4-time All-Conference and valedictorian of her class. The Dragons' Abby Thompson couldn't put it away, and now St. Cloud State retakes the lead as Phoebe Rossi put it away. She's out of Rapid City, South Dakota. It's 9-8 St. Cloud State. Witzman from the back. A block at the net, and Carlson. A linesman gets run into and the Dragons score. Chad Bregelman's going to complain that the lines person sitting to our right got out of the way, and he's going to win his argument. The linesmen stand about 6 inches behind the base and sideline. So in essence, what they called was interference, even though the Huskies would have had to run a couple of miles. Carlson, picked by Kirshner. And a blast, and they're going to say this was in on the far sideline. We're going to get a view from up above. That was close. That was out. (10-9). This will be Emily Skalicki, the former Spartan from Fargo North. That's out. Phoebe Rossi, too much. And for the 4th time since we started this match, we're level at 10. Skalicki will serve again. Give and go. Foley blocked at the net. This is the old net cam, and that was terrific stuff by Abby Thompson. 3 in a row for the Dragons, and they retake the lead. Driving serve to the back. And a kill for Kenzie Foley. Not how hard you hit it sometimes, it's where you hit it. Level at 11 as Foley will serve. A junior outside hitter at 6'1", first team All-American last year out of Sergeant Bluff, Iowa. Kenzie Foley with the ace. And it's 12-11. She'll whack it again. Just a nonchalant, hard-driving knuckleball. Witzman. A great stretch that time by Kern. And the Huskies are up by 2. 13-11 as we go back and forth, as we'll see another replay first. The amazing play by Kern, the freshman. There's a service error. So we've had a sprinkling of everything so far in our first 25 points this evening. This is Amanda Carlson. This is senior weekend, although she's been out the majority of this year with that wrist injury. Playing in her second to last match. She wanted to be here tonight and this weekend. Here comes Witzman. Couldn't put it away, neither could Lindsay Rachel. Carlson, no. Kenzie Foley exercise, and then a big blast by Lindsay Rachel. 14-12. I mentioned Chad Bergerman, and talking with him before this match said, boy, you know what? We're 5th in the NSIC. There's got to be a GAC representative, and there's 3 MIAA teams that are ranked, so he is concerned about making postseason play, albeit talking about the NCAAs. They're going to be in the NSIC tournament. They've already clinched that. Right now they're in the number 5 slot. He also said, despite the schedule, which is pretty weak going forward, Dragons tonight, Northern tomorrow night, home against Mary, home against Minot. You got to win all 4 of those matches. That would get them to 23-5. And then maybe if they were to win maybe 2, they'd have to beat Southwest and more than likely Wayne in the NSIC tournament. That would give them to 25 wins. Would that be enough to make it? 16-13. St. Cloud State has their largest lead as Dragon head coach Bob Jones takes a timeout.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But man, being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up out of bed to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to. The sheer effort it takes just for basic life functions like breathing has earned you the right to have someone bring that sandwich to you. Your struggle is not lost on us. Have a sandwich, you hero.
This is Jack. Jack has a debit card from Gate City Bank. However, it looks like a little night ninja took off with his card, as they sometimes do. But lucky for Jack, he can freeze his missing debit card with the tap of his mobile app. And even if his card is stolen or lost for good, he can go to any Gate City Bank location to get a new card issued instantly. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Steve DeStatio in out-of-control laughter here at Alex Nunzik Hall in Moorhead. The Dragons trail St. Cloud State 16-13. That was not the chuckle why. The Huskies, the 7th-ranked team in the country. Another service error. There have been 5. There have been 30 points in this match, in this first set, and 5 of the 30, 1/6. That's .1666666 with the bar over the 6 on service errors. You get the point. Witzman stuffed at the net. McKenna Holman, a junior out of Osceola, Wisconsin. She appeared in just 5 matches last year, none in 2020 because there wasn't any volleyball. Tori Thompson with the kill. Thompson out of Lakeville, Minnesota, 17-15. Let's watch it again via the Midco instant replay. She went around Kenzie Foley. Here's Witzman into the net. the Dragons had 2 service errors very late in their first set Tuesday night, against Northern State, in which they lost. As here's another block at the net by Phoebe Rossi, and St. Cloud State has its largest lead. Watch Rossi, number 12. And a mishit first hit. And it's 20-15, and Bob Jones is going to go to his bench. He's going to bring in Hallie Erickson. Skolicki's going to sit down. Thompson didn't get all that one. That's a big blast, but out by Foley. Kenzie Foley, a junior 3 years ago, the American Volleyball Coaches Association Freshman of the Year. Kill on the far side by Hallman. 21-16 St. Cloud State. Emily Kern will come back in and serve it up. Blitzman from the back. Could only get a palm on it. There's a blast by Foley. Again. Foley, one of the conference's top hitters. Came into tonight with 320 kills. Bob Jones knows his team is getting late in the first set.
One new place for 2 people. Plus 2 distinct styles. Plus 2 of everything. Plus 1 budget divided by 2. Life math is complicated. Financial experts
Hi there.
make it easier. Affinity Plus.
One of the premier matches in all of volleyball, much less the NSIC. Concordia St. Paul is at Southwest Minnesota State. The 2 and 5 teams according to the national rankings. Another poor first hit, and it's 23-16. The Dragons have not been able to figure out some of this St. Cloud State serving. Carlson got it to Erickson, and Carlson again. Couldn't put it away, but Phoebe Rossi could. Now St. Cloud State has 8 set points. Boy, this was nip and tuck. It was 11-11, and then St. Cloud State took off and hid. That goes out, and that's going to do it. So a competitive first 20-some points turns into a St. Cloud State rout. They win the first set 25-16. You're watching live coverage of MSU Moorhead Dragons Volleyball on the Dragons Digital Network.
your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent David Eggers in Moorhead today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We raise the bar on bar food with sandwiches, tenders, and
burgers.
There's more where this came from. To the greatest of all times, Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's so much more than just a place to live. Bridges Apartments, located next to NDSU, offers all-inclusive leasing. Units are fully furnished with modern kitchens and include all utilities with internet and TV. Bridges provides a community that supports students with many conveniences like a state-of-the-art fitness center, controlled access keyless entry, gaming area, cyber cafe, and more. Call now and get up to $4,000 in lease incentives. Bridges Apartments, this is living.
We've all been there. People are counting on you and something goes wrong. Whether you're in a meeting, celebrating, or any group setting, food should be the least of your worries. At MSUM Catering Services by Sodexo, we start fresh with the best ingredients, and our culinary artists work together to create your favorite dishes. You can rest easy when we deliver the best experience right when you need it. Relax and contact the professionals at MSUM Catering Services by Sodexo today.
About 35% of student athletes
experience severe challenges with mental health.
Only 10% of those students reach out for help.
As the number begins to grow,
it is our turn as student athletes to support each other,
to speak out about the stigma surrounding mental health.
MSUM Athletics pledges
to make mental health a conversation within our program,
to create a space where everyone is supported and appreciated.
We will all stand today and every day to work on
making mental health a topic of conversation.
We will advocate access for all athletes
to receive the help they need.
We hope to begin a chain reaction
of support with our efforts
and invite you to help our cause.
Welcome back to Alex Nemzikol in Moorhead. Steve DeStacio with you. St. Cloud State has won set number one, 25-16. They had 13 kills, 8 service errors. They hit 179 for the set. The Dragons had just 2 kills, Tori Thompson and Bridget Witzman. They had 6 service errors, and St. Cloud State took set number 1. Wayne State, the number 3 team in the country, beat Winona State in set number 1, 25-19. Set number 1 going on at the PE facility down in Marshall at St. Cloud State 18 and Concordia St. Paul 16. How about this one? Northern State took set number 1 from Duluth, 25-21. Doppler stuffed at the net but out of bounds, and the Dragons take the 1-0 lead. Here's Carlson. Out. Service error number 5 for the Dragons. Phoebe Rossi. Right down Broadway goes Abby Thompson. Macy Weeman will serve it up for the Dragons, as you got to watch the replay. Presented by Midco. Pretty kill by Sam Zimmerman here on the near side. Zimmerman, not the first, second, or third choice, but still a .265 hitter. We're tied at 2. Zimmerman again, back to back. Maybe they should lean on her more. Foley, Rachel, Rossi, Zimmerman, in that order, are your Huskies that they have leaned on as far as attacking. Doppler to the corner. Kirchner ran it down. And this ends up in the 4th row, and it's 4-2 St. Cloud State. 5-2, Bob Jones comes off the bench. Brooke Walthall, playing in her last home Friday, will come in. Amanda Carlson will sit down. Emma Barron, freshman out of Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota. She likes to play Monopoly. I like playing Monopoly too, just have no one to play Monopoly with. Tough game to play by yourself. Emily McPhee served it. There's a block at the net, but it goes out of bounds. Lindsay Rachel did the honors for St. Cloud State. 6-3. Walthall. And that goes over. Solid hit by Zimmerman. Her third. And Bob Jones is going to take a timeout. 7-3. St. Cloud State building here in set number 2, but they did in set number 1.
Riddle me this, with all this sizzling meat and crunchy veggies nestled between toasty flatbread, who should get credit for Papa John's papadilla? The person who invented pizza or the person who invented folding? Well, whoever it is, a tip of the tongue hat to you, sir or madam. Papa John's papadillas for just $6 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, better than a sandwich. Papa John's.
That gentleman right there with the blue shirt is the dapperly dressed 8th-year head coach for St. Cloud State, Chad Bragelman. Again, talked to him before the match. In his first 2 years at St. Cloud State, they were coming off a 1-19 season. He got him to 9-19, then 8-21, then 16-15 win seasons, and then the good stuff started. 25-7 in 2019, the NSIC Coach of the Year and an NCAA appearance. Then last year, they went 27-5. They won their first regular season NSIC title since 1982 and first ever NSIC championship. But they lost in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Witzman, a big hit, but out. Again, for St. Cloud State, 19-5 coming into tonight. Probably have to get some help either in this league or the MIAA for St. Cloud State to make the national playoffs. Hard to imagine for the 7th ranked team in the country. McPhee over the net. It's 8-3 St. Cloud State. Holman makes it 9-3. Lindsay Rachel. Ace. (10-3). I think St. Cloud State's playing pretty well. Bob Jones off the bench, looking for some help. It's going to be Elise Bakke and Morgan Cleveland, a couple of seniors. McPhee will sit down. And Skalicki will have a seat. 11-3 St. Cloud State. A dump by Bakke at the net. Makes it 11-4. Amanda Carlson in. Brooke Walthall exits stage right. 11-4. St. Cloud State leads it. They have a set in hand. Carlson couldn't dig it out of the bottom of the net. The first regional rankings came out. They had 10 teams. 5 from the MIAA, 5 from the NSIC. Tori Thompson couldn't put it away. And there's a point at the net. No Great American Conference teams were ranked, but they are guaranteed one team. Harding was not ranked, despite being 13-0 in their league and 24-1 overall. Not ranked in the regional. Witzman from the back, yes. Since it was 11-11 in the first set, St. Cloud State has outscored the Dragons 27-10. Corey Thompson, good serve to the back. Foley. Carlson. And they're going to say a double hit on the Dragons. The Dragons have lost 4 straight to St. Cloud and 3 straight here at home. The last time the Dragons beat St. Cloud was here, or the last Dragon victory was in St. Cloud, September 22nd, 2018. Here, it was 2015. A win at the net by Emma Barron. Everything going St. Cloud State's way. This is Emily Kern. Carlson. A tip to Kern. And a blast by Foley. So the last time the Dragons beat St. Cloud State here, 2015, and that year the Dragons went 16-12. The Huskies went 9-19. That was under first-year head coach Chad Bregelman. The Dragons swept St. Cloud State that year. They're not going to sweep them this year. St. Cloud State beat them earlier this season. It's 16-6. Skalicki serves for St. Cloud State, or for the Dragons. And a freebie at the net for Abby Thompson. I imagine this is fun. Bump, boom. Lions person gets out of the way. Emily Skalicki got it over. Phoebe Rossi got it over with a little more authority. Kirchner, whistle, and a double hit on the Huskies. 3 in a row, and it's 16-8. Foley hit the pole, 16-9. This is the biggest Dragon run all night. Foley cross court, that's good. We mentioned Foley, first team All-American, freshman of the year a couple years ago. Data analyst, or data analysis and finance major. That ball goes out. The Dragons are still in this little mini 5 points out of the last 6, but still trail by 7. Brooke Walthall will serve. Rachel scores. Here's Rossi. Honorable mention All-American. Witzman, cross court scores. Corey Thompson in, Abby Thompson out. Concordia St. Paul and Southwest still playing in set number 1. Tied at 25, the Dragons are playing their best volleyball of the night as we watch them again. The block at the net on the far side and the dump. And this time Rachel got the better of them. St. Cloud State's hitting a cool 306 so far in this match. Walthall was told by her teammates to let that go. She played it. Weeman sets it for Witzman. Who gets the kill? Here's Canby, Minnesota native Morgan Cleveland to serve. Cleveland the bump. Thompson the winner. 19-14, the Dragons have climbed all the way back to within 5 as Chad Brigham will take a timeout.
For over 100 years, we have been here to connect you, entertain you, inform you. Our world may change, but we are always here. Then, now, and tomorrow.
It's time to focus on you. A healthier you. It's time to get back to better health. Regular visits with a primary care provider at Sanford Health can lead to better overall health and wellness. It's time to get back to regular care. It's time for a healthier you and better health. It's time to see your doctor at Sanford Health.
How about some love for the Phoenix, Arizona native, Amanda Carlson, the business major. Her parents, Jennifer and Tony, were here. All the parents, in fact, were on court with the seniors earlier tonight. Concordia St. Paul came back and won set number 1 in Marshall, 28-26. Weeman. Witzman, no. (20-14). Rachel. Witzman. All fingertips. It still got palmed over the net by Foley. And now St. Cloud State will set it up. Foley. Walthall was there. Whistle and a double hit. And Bob Jones will take his final timeout of the second set.
To be the best in town. I'm just trying to be the best. Me around. I'm myself, 'cause there's nobody like me.
Rachel put it in play. Thompson puts it away for the Dragons, 21-15. We mentioned St. Cloud State needs some help from above as well as to take care of their own business. Well, the team right in front of them, Southwest Minnesota State, lost its first set to Concordia St. Paul. The team right in front of Southwest is Duluth. They're down 2-0 at Northern State. The Wolves have won sets 1 and 2 at home against Minnesota Duluth. Kill on the far side by Foley. It's Foley's match high 9th kill tonight. 22-15, Kirshner to serve. Carlson off the top of the net. Carlson again, off fingertips. Baki didn't get all of that one. Baki tips it to Kirshner. Longest point of the match thus far. Baki didn't put it away, a diving Kirshner. Foley. Tori Thompson. Finally blasted away by Phoebe Rossi. Phoebe Rossi with her 4th kill ended a spirited 38th point of the second set. 23-15. As the Dragons are up against it here in the second set. Foley again, just too good. Nine set points for St. Cloud State. Holman ends it, and St. Cloud State takes set number 2 with relative ease. 2-0. St. Cloud State leads it. You're watching live coverage of MSU Moorhead Dragons Volleyball on the Dragons Digital Network.
Dragon Swim School is proud to offer year-round swimming and diving lessons with the lowest student-to-instructor ratio around. Lessons are available for all levels, including parent-child sessions and preschool. Help your child learn to love the water in a safe and caring environment with us at Dragon Swim School. Visit msumdragons.com/swim for more information. That's msumdragons.com/swim.
The NSIC Student Athletes pledge
to treat everyone
with respect and dignity.
Respect and dignity.
We will not tolerate discrimination of any kind.
Of any kind.
We will stand up
and speak out.
And speak out.
To create an inclusive environment for all.
We see the need for improvement.
And we will use our platform to be influencers of change.
Influencers of change.
Together.
Together we can foster a culture of kindness,
and respect for all.
We invite you to support our effort.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But man, being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up out of bed to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to. The sheer effort it takes just for basic life functions like breathing has earned you the right to have someone bring that sandwich to you. Your struggle is not lost on us. Have a sandwich, you hero.
This is Jack. Jack has a debit card from Gate City Bank. However, it looks like a little night ninja took off with his card, as they sometimes do. But lucky for Jack, he can freeze his missing debit card with the tap of his mobile app. And even if his card is stolen or lost for good, he can go to any Gate City Bank location to get a new card issued instantly. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
One new place for two people, plus two distinct styles, plus two of everything, plus one budget divided by two. Life math is complicated. Financial experts
Hi there.
make it easier. Affinity Plus.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent David Eggers in Moorhead today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We raise the bar on bar food with sandwiches, tenders, and
burgers.
There's more where this came from. To the greatest of all times, Buffalo Wild Wings.
You know, it's getting late in the year when there's some extra white space on this card. The Dragons end things here at home for the season against Minnesota Duluth. You can watch it right here on the Dragons Digital Network at 2 o'clock, and then next Friday and Saturday at Bemidji, at Crookston, and that'll do it. And it's our schedule is presented by Bell Bank. 25-16, 25-15. Where you're, oh wow, Northern State has gotten out to a 6-1 lead in set number 3 against Minnesota Duluth. So an upset brewing down in Aberdeen. Lindsay Rachel hits it out, and the Dragons strike first here in the third set. That hit by Rachel might have been the hardest of the night. That ball hit fingertips? No. 1-1. Well, Bob Jones is going to contest it, so let's have a second look. So right now, our R2, Scott Catchpool, is taking a second look, and he grabbed the monitor, and he's trying to get as close as a shot as he could, or he can, to see if this ball was tipped by one of the Huskies. Oh, he says there was a touch. So the technology works for the Dragons. Two nothing. So 2-0, the Dragons have struck first here in the third set. Not going to stop that. Lindsay Rachel gets on the board, 2-1. Remember, the Dragons won the third set here against Northern State, but this is a little different circumstance. Walthall played that ball that probably would have been out. Again, Rachel, 2-2. Boy, Rossi has one of the better serves that we've seen this year. Just 10 aces. He just grabs it and clubs it. Grip it and rip it. Might have fallen asleep at the wheel here as a little miscommunication between her and Barron. 3-2, Dragons on top. Keep an eye on the out-of-town scoreboard. Northern State up 8-3 in set number 3. They already lead 2-0. 4-2 the Dragons. Concordia St. Paul leads Southwest 15-9. Concordia won the first set 28-26. Wayne State won the first 2 sets against Winona. A block at the net. And St. Cloud State still finds a way to leak the ball over the net and find an opening. McKenna Holman, number 10, the Osceola, Wisconsin native, found it. Witzman. Off the net, Rachel scores. Watch number 4 right in front of the camera, and I don't care whether the net hit that or not. A powerful strike. Zimmerman, another kill for her. Her 7th tonight. Rachel has 11, Foley has 9, and she's number 1. Tia Doppler couldn't score on the near side. And now an error on McKenna Holman of the unforced variety, and we're level at 5. St. Cloud State has 35 kills as of now. The Dragons with but 13. Cleveland. Found Kirshner and then Lindsay Rachel. And we'll take a look at it from the tall camera on the south side of the building, confirming that ball was in. It's 6-5. And now the Dragons tie this third set up for the 5th time. Here's Witzman. Thought that might have been 4 hits, but it doesn't matter. Tori Thompson gets the point for the Dragons. Witzman will serve again with her team up 7-6. Wide right goes Foley. Chad Bregelman voicing his concern on the near side with Scott Ketchpool. I don't know what the issue is. It could be that the Dragons were delaying, not on purpose. And a block at the net off of Foley, and now does Brigham want a timeout, or does he want to give Catchpool some more flack? The latter, 9-6, Dragons. Witzman again. Zimmerman again. Boy, has she played well tonight. Zimmerman's 8th kill, and she's hitting a cool 400 tonight. For her great efforts, she's going to have a seat on the bench. Kirshner. Carlson finds Kirshner again, who's been very good. And now another Dragon block. Tori Thompson.
What do you got for a score?
Oh, it might have been Baki on the far side. Either way, 10-7. Whistle. Uh-oh. Tori Thompson hurt. Boy, she sprawled for that ball. I don't know whether they called a carry on her. Here comes Kern back in. She's going to serve. Baki might have left too soon off the runway. 10-9, the Dragons lead it here in set number 3 here at Nemzik Hall in Moorhead. Freebie at the net for Rossi. A freebie for Phoebe. And we are level at 10. Kern off the tape. And then Cleveland just dumps the ball over the net and gets the point. Boy, if we could get a close-up on number 2, it looks like she just got caught with her hand in the cookie jar, and Mama was looking the other way. 11-10, or her hand was in the cookie jar. 11-10. Skolicki. And that's going to go out. 12-10. The Dragons are hanging tough here in this third set. Dragons had 4 of those in the first set. Didn't help their effort. Now that's their 6th total tonight. Doppler. St. Cloud trying to tie up this third set. Going to go on the near side, Rachel. Couldn't put it away, neither could Thompson. Weeman sets it up for Carlson. Walthall in, Carlson out. And now the R1, Jude Holzler, is coming over, and I don't know what the issue is, but Chad Bragelman has been in the ear of our R2 all night. We rarely see this much interaction between coach and official. They're going to the rule book. The officials are going to the rule book. Chad Bragelman's going to his phone for the rule. I've never seen this before.
It's right here.
Never seen this before. When I umpired, this is 20 years ago, so back in the Stone Age, if a coach told us to grab a rule book, they got chucked. This just doesn't happen. And I'm surprised that there are rule books and cell phones out in the middle of this match. 13-11, the Dragons had the lead as Bregelman, who was very friendly to me when I reintroduced myself to him earlier, has just been in the ear of our officials for a lot of tonight. So much to where the R1 came off the ladder to go to his bag to grab a rule book. And that's the delay here. Never seen this before. Gives us a chance to take a look at the scoreboard. And again, the upset continues, or the upset is continuing to brew in Aberdeen. Northern State beat Minnesota Duluth in sets 1 and 2, and now they lead set number 3, 18-9. Concordia has won set number 2 at Southwest, 25-12. And now it looks like we're going to resume to volleyball. I don't know exactly what happened. And I think our R1, Jude Holzer, is having more of a kick out of this. As Walthall will serve. Service error. (13-12). Thompson. Whistle. And a double hit. And no rule book. Weenan will serve. Thompson rejected at the net. Standing up tall was Mackenzie Holman. Or was that Barron? Barron will serve. Witzman, got a lot of that. Wide goes Lindsay Rachel. 15-13. This is Morgan Cleveland. Off the net goes Rachel, and she'll get the point. Witzman. Good enough. 16-14. Straight up and down by Foley down the near sideline. This is Keely Kirshner. Carlson blocked at the net. A push to the back. Rachel got it. That's Foley. And that's good stuff. We are tied at 16. This is the latest we've been tied. In fact, this is the most the Dragons have scored in a set so far tonight. They lost 25-16 and 25-15. They look for the lead here. St. Cloud State's going to get it. 17-16. Witzman from the back. Yes. This is Tori Thompson. Blocked at the net. The Dragons take the lead, 18-17 here in the third set. We'll watch it again on this replay presented by Midco. That was Carlson. And here comes the challenge. That ball looked out from up here, and Chad Bregelman's going to challenge. And I don't think this is going to take too long. That ball looked like it was out.
All right, so I need to see that in line.
We want to welcome those of you who just watched Wayne State, the number 3 team in the country, defeat Winona State at home in straight sets. Wayne moves to 16-1 in the NSIC and 26-1 overall. Let's watch this again, and that ball is in. That ball hit the line? If it hit the line, it hit the back of the line. Remember, since the call was in, it had to be indisputable evidence. Tori Thompson serving, 19-17. That ball must have been tipped by a Dragon. This is Amanda Carlson. Blocked at the net. Bakke stayed in control. Abby Thompson to the back. A swat by Rossi. Carlson to the middle. That ball goes out off of Foley. And Chad Bregelman will take a timeout. The Dragons, like Tuesday night, trying to win set number 3.
It's so much more than just a place to live. Bridges Apartments, located next to NDSU, offers all-inclusive leasing. Units are fully furnished with modern kitchens and include all utilities with internet and TV. Bridges provides a community that supports students with many conveniences like a state-of-the-art fitness center, controlled access keyless entry, gaming area, cyber cafe, and more. Call now and get up to $4,000 in lease incentives. Bridges Apartments, this is living.
Here's a replay of that serve that St. Cloud State protested a couple of moments ago. We go frame by, oh, look at that. Right there on the back of the line. That is terrific. Camera work. Way to go, guys. Alex, Andrew, Thomas. Again, a small but talented crew here in Moorhead, 20-17. How about that hit by Phoebe Rossi? And she's third on the team, 2018. Number 12 knew it was going to her, and she took care of it. This is Kern. Big blast by Abby Thompson of the Dragons, 21-18. This is Skolicki. Foley scores again. Thompson tried to push it over the net, couldn't do it. St. Cloud State to within one. Bemidji State has just beaten Minot State, keeping the Beavers, the Minot State Beavers, winless, are now 0-24. Amanda Carlson with a big glass. Bemidji State moves to 3-14. That's just their 4th win overall this season. That's got to go over. Kirshner knew it. Abby Thompson couldn't score. Witzman got help from fingertips. And now Rossi puts it away again. (22-21) as we have another timeout.
We've all been there. People are counting on you and something goes wrong. Whether you're in a meeting, celebrating, or any group setting, food should be the least of your worries. At MSUM Catering Services by Sodexo, we start fresh with the best ingredients, and our culinary artists work together to create your favorite dishes. You can rest easy when we deliver the best experience right when you need it. Relax and contact the professionals at MSUM Catering Services by Sodexo today.
Riddle me this, with all this sizzling meat and crunchy veggies nestled between toasty flatbread, who should get credit for Papa John's papadilla? The person who invented pizza or the person who invented folding? Well, whoever it is, a tip of the tongue hat to you, sir or madam. Papa John's papadillas for just $6 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, better than a sandwich. Papa John's.
It is over at Aberdeen. Northern State has upset Minnesota Duluth in straight sets, 3-0. So Minnesota Duluth falls to 14-3, and they're now 22-3 overall. Phoebe Rossi serves for St. Cloud State. Doppler gets the point. This is where the Dragons have what we call an OFI, an opportunity for improvement. They have struggled to put sets away. They've got a golden opportunity here against the number 7 team in the country. They lead 23-21. Rachel blocked at the net. The Dragons have 3 set points. Net cam again. Does this right. Doppler. Wallfall over the net. Wallfall to her left. Rachel can't put it away. Doppler. Weeman sets it up for Witzman. Yes! Bridget Witzman with the kill, and the Dragons, a spirited 3rd set, and they win it like they did Tuesday night against Northern State. Not going home just yet. 2-1, St. Cloud State leads it, and you're watching live coverage of MSU Moorhead Dragons Volleyball on the Dragons Digital Network.
For over 100 years, we have been here to connect you, entertain you, inform you. Our world may change, but we are always here. Then, now, and tomorrow.
It's time to focus on you, a healthier you. It's time to get back to better health. Regular visits with a primary care provider at Sanford Health can lead to better overall health and wellness. It's time to get back to regular care. It's time for a healthier you and better health. It's time to see your doctor at Sanford Health.
To be the best in town. I'm just trying to be the best me around. I'm myself, 'cause there's nobody like me.
Dragon Swim School is proud to offer year-round swimming and diving lessons with the lowest student-to-instructor ratio around. Lessons are available for all levels, including parent-child sessions and preschool. Help your child learn to love the water in a safe and caring environment with us at Dragon Swim School. Visit msumdragons.com/swim for more information. That's msumdragons.com/swim.
Steve DeStatio back with you here in Moorhead, where the Dragons have just extended this match. They lost sets 1 and 2 pretty convincingly, 25-16, 25-15. They won the third set, 25-21. They had been swept in 13 of their 24 matches. Their only 4-set match this season was 3 nights ago against Northern State. Whistle. And a double hit. Wallfall will come in. Amanda Carlson will sit down. Doppler pushed it to Kirshner. That ball goes out off of Foley, and it's 2-0. There's another wall-fall service error. It's the 8th tonight, all told for the Dragons. 2-1, Emily Kern will serve, a Belgrade, Minnesota native. Witzman. That ball hit one of the fans or vents here at Nemzik. Still in play, but I think it messed up where St. Cloud State was going. They were running east or towards us, and the ball came straight down. It's 3-1. Rossi again. 2021 AVCA All-American Honorable Mention. What we really like about Rossi, 2-time NSIC All-Academic Team. Tia Doppler with a kill. 4-2 Dragons. Baki comes in. Morgan Cleveland will serve. She's on the NSIC All-Academic Team of Excellence. The biology major, Cleveland. With an assist from the tape, Tori Thompson nonchalantly smacks it over the net and finds a home. 5-2. Watch Thompson on the far side. Just a jump and a poke. Cleveland. Big smack from the back on Foley. Witzman got a running start. Rachel finds a home. Here comes Sam Zimmerman, number 1. 8 kills tonight on 16 total attacks. She'll serve. Foley, how good was that? Foley from the back of the 10-foot line and found a home. Witzman, that ball might have gone out. That ball might not come down. It bounces off rafter and pipe, and then the Dragons score. Thompson. Walthall out, Carlson back in. Zimmerman over the net. Cleveland puts it up for Tori Thompson, who shoves it into the bottom of the net. 6-5, Dragons lead it here in the 4th set. Witzman from the back, and they're going to say that ball was out. 6-6. I think everybody dressed in white thought that was in. Thompson, yes. Tori Thompson to serve. Abby Thompson in the match. Carrie Thompson on the bench giving instructions. Zimmerman blocked at the net by Carlson. Upper Iowa and Augustana are going to a 4th set. Augie leads 2-1. Mary and Crookston are in a 4th set. Mary leads 2-1. Amanda Carlson scores from the back as Zimmerman gets it off her fingertips. The University of Sioux Falls beat Minnesota State Mankato 3-0. So 4 sweeps and 4 matches in the 4th set, including ours. Thompson again. And an overrule, as they're going to say this ball was in. And it's 10-6. The Huskies celebrated Rachel, and they're telling Chad Bragelman to protest, and he will. Out comes the green card, and Scott Catchpool will catch up with our guy, Alex Nelson. The way that ball went out of bounds, I didn't think it would have been tipped. But let's let technology do its thing. remember the ball was, or the signal was side out, so this has to be inconclusive, and they're saying the ball was touched, so this call will go in the good for St. Cloud State. Okay. That's the way you want it. You want the call to be correct. And in the opinion of Scott Catchpole, he's saying the ball was tipped, so we'll go with it. 10-7, St. Cloud State gets the point. That's the way it works around here.
Thank you.
10-7, the Dragons lead it. We're in the fourth set. Cleveland had to lunge and the Dragons didn't get a good pop. Zimmerman did and get the point. This is Rachel. Out. Fourth service error on the night against St. Cloud State. 11-8, the Dragons have the lead. They've led by as many as 4. Skolicki's going to serve. With her team up by 3 here in the fourth set. And at the line, that's an ace. Oh, they're going to say that was out. And now a service error. It is getting wacky. As Brooke Walthall will serve with the Dragons up 12-9 here in the fourth set. Rossi, who's been dominant. Again, the big news tonight in volleyball, Northern State beat number 4 Duluth in straight sets in Aberdeen, 12-10. Another service error for St. Cloud State. 13-10, the Dragons have the lead. Macy Weeman, the Sparta, Wisconsin native, puts it in play. Hopping on one foot was Phoebe Rossi. This is Witzman, out. (13-11), Kenzie Foley, who has 30 service aces this season, puts it in play. She finds Weeman. Doppler blocked at the net by Rossi. Walthall plays it. Here's Witzman to the back of the net. Here's Rachel. She didn't get all that. Let's see if Witzman does. She finds Kirshner. A spirited 26th point of the fourth set. Doppler pushes. Exercising to her left was Foley, and finally Rossi dumps it, and we are tied for the first time since 6-6. How about that defensive play by Foley? Thompson, again, can't put it away. Doppler keeps it in play. Witzman still can't put it away. Kern went to the deck. St. Cloud State scores and takes the lead. 14-13. Hello to everybody who just watched the University of Mary beat Minnesota Crookston in 4 sets, 3 sets to 1 in the battle of 4 and 20 teams. St. Cloud State leads the Dragons by a digit here in set number 4.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But man, being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up out of bed to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to. The sheer effort it takes just for basic life functions like breathing has earned you the right to have someone bring that sandwich to you. Your struggle is not lost on us. Have a sandwich, you hero.
This is Jack. Jack has a debit card from Gate City Bank. However, it looks like a little night ninja took off with his card, as they sometimes do. But lucky for Jack, he can freeze his missing debit card with the tap of his mobile app. And even if his card is stolen or lost for good, he can go to any Gate City Bank location to get a new card issued instantly. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Knee deep in set number 4, where the Dragons and St. Cloud State are exchanging pleasantries. Kenzie Foley serving for St. Cloud State. Rossi too far, and we're tied at 14. Southwest took set number 3 from Concordia St. Paul. Golden Bears lead Southwest 2 sets to 1. Baki mistimed her jump, and it's 15-14, St. Cloud State. Ace for Rossi. Sunday is an anniversary for the Dragons. It's a 7-year anniversary. It's the last time that they were down 2 sets to none in NSIC play and came back and won. That was against Augustana. They're trying to do that tonight as Witzman smashes it into a couple of Huskies and the ball goes out. St. Cloud State continues to lead it, but it's 16-15. This is Witzman. Rachel with the kill. Whistle. Oh, and they call a double hit on the Dragons. It's 18-16. Moan finds Weeman. Corey Thompson couldn't put it away. Cleveland calls for it. Weeman throws it up for Torrey Thompson. Didn't get all of it. Kirshner has to guide it over. Carlson. Yeah. Amanda Carlson's so unassuming. Blasted that. You can see the tape on her left wrist. Wounded that all the way back in late August, and there's a service error by Thompson. They hurt the Dragons the other night. They probably could have ill-afforded that one at this juncture. 19-16. Rachel serves. Carlson just gets that ball over the net. The Dragons set it up. Thompson and now Carlson on the near side. Another double hit on the Dragons. You could say self-destruction if you'd like, but St. Cloud State looks like they've played really good the last 10 points or so. Carlson gets this one. The Huskies lead it 20-17. This is Skalicki. And a block at the net, and the Dragons get the point, and a timeout for St. Cloud State. 20-18, the Dragons are trying to come back and take us to a fifth set. All the way to the left in that picture in the black sweatshirt is Jenny Wallfall, mother of Brooke Wallfall. There's Jenny. She's a Dragon employee. Her husband there on the far left used to be. It's 20-18. St. Cloud State leads it here in the fourth set. Skalicki. Rachel exercised. Carlson. Weeman whistled. Another double hit? That's 3. Late in this set against the Dragons. 21-18. Kirshner. Now all of a sudden it's 22-18. Bob Jones comes off the bench. His team is up against the wall. He'll take his final timeout.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent David Eggers in Moorhead today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Bird's eye view of Nemzik, 22-18. St. Cloud State leads it here late in the fourth set. They are 3 points from getting out of here with the win. This is Keely Kirshner. Carlson, a big smack. The ball comes off the light standard. Stays in play, and Foley gets the point. Sometimes you get those lucky bounces. That ball danced a couple of times off one of the lights. It's like playing baseball in the Tropicana Dome down in Tampa. And then a block at the net by Rossi, and all of a sudden St. Cloud State has 6 match points. A lot of the Husky fans rise to their feet as Kirshner serves again, and that's going to do it. Just like that, the number 7 team in the country lives up to it. They defeat the Dragons 3-1, and we'll tell you about tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. We'll be right back at it as the Dragons will finish their home portion of the schedule against Minnesota Duluth, and that's going to be an angry bunch of Bulldogs as they got beat tonight by Northern State. And then next weekend, the Dragons finish up the season at Bemidji and at Crookston. Upcoming schedules presented by Bell Bank. We want to thank you for watching this webcast. St. Cloud State beats the Dragons 3-1. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon.